so many people, they see a possession, a game, and they look at the things that happen when a player is dominating the ball. They see the things that happen when a player is guarding the ball. Oh, this guy got toasted. Oh, man, he just doesn't have like the bag that another guy gets. Basketball occurs over hundreds and thousands of possessions every single season. And this is why sometimes what you see with your eyes does not match what the data is saying to us. And what the data is saying to us and has always said to us about Immanuel Quickley is that across these thousands of possessions, he is helping your team in more ways than your eyes can see. And it's always been the case. And as long as he is the person that he is with his, his IQ, his processing, pun intended there, his athleticism, this is how it's always going to be, because it's not just how he passes. It's not just it's not just his floater. It's not just his pull-up three. It's the way he moves off the ball. It's the way he can help elevate a Scottie Barnes or a Brandon Ingram when it's their turn to have the ball. It's the way that when RJ Barrett, maybe misses a rotation or somebody misses a rotation, Immanuel Quickley is there pre-rotating to stunt that and take away the advantage that was created. Let the other defender get back into the play. He was in New York, and he remains one of the most impactful off-ball defenders as a guard in the entire NBA. He is always looking, sometimes to the detriment of the team's defense because the other guys don't anticipate it. He is always looking to pick out a mistake that his team makes and fix it. That is what he sees as his job. I think Darko started to lean into that more. I think he really gets that's where Quickley's at his best. And it makes him a really nice tandem with Scottie Barnes, who's just incredible defensively. The two of them are just sort of chaotic in the best way defensively. Like, you think you have an edge on them, you don't. And I just think that not enough basketball fans truly appreciate that what Quickley does can't be summarized by like his bag or the way he creates shots. Or I'm not saying he's a perfect player. He's far from a perfect player. But I think that you see the way Quickley's talked about, and you see like, oh, we just got to get like a more true point guard. We got to get, and I actually think he's the perfect point guard for this team construction because he's almost like a chameleon. He can mold himself and remain impactful in any type of way that your offense or your defense requires. And you can't say that about many other players. You just can't. There are guys, XJ brought it up. Yes, these guys are extremely talented, and Brandon Ingram, you can't just put him in a box. He can figure out another way to play basketball. But this is a relative conversation, and guys have particular strengths. Guys have more limited strengths. And if you take a guy like, say, Brandon Ingram and say, we're not going to give you the ball ever. You got to figure it out as a spacer and a shooter and a defender. You're not maximizing him. But the thing about Quickley is you don't really have to do anything to maximize him because he will find a way. And that sort of connects their other best players in a way that not many other starting guards could do.